Shock. Someone is getting rich at your expense and you don't even know it. Have you ever felt like you were giving your all, dedicating your energy, your time, your heart, but the results just weren't coming? As if an invisible force was diverting your abundance, your peace, your joy, and directing it elsewhere. Imagine for a moment that there is a hidden truth, a subtle but powerful energetic dynamic that may be operating in your life without your knowledge. A dynamic where your light, your vitality, your potential for prosperity and happiness are somehow being channeled, and someone or something is benefiting from it, while you feel drained, stagnant, or even impoverished in spirit. Sounds shocking, doesn't it? But what if I told you that the angels have an urgent and liberating message about this? A revelation that can completely transform the way you perceive your energy and your destiny. Get ready, because what you're about to discover could be the key to unlocking why certain areas of your life feel stuck, and how you can finally turn things around and reclaim the fulfillment that is your divine right. Hello, and welcome to the Portal dos Anjos Divinos channel. You have been chosen, and it is a pleasure to have you here today for another moment of reflection, inspiration, and motivation. On this channel, we share messages from the angels to illuminate your journey, bringing peace and serenity to your day. Subscribe now so you don't miss out on divine messages and become part of our growing family of light. A divine circle where celestial wisdom flows freely to all of us. The promise of the title, Shock. Someone is getting rich at your expense and you don't even know it, may sound alarming, and it is natural for the human mind to associate enrichment with something purely material. However, the angelic perspective invites us to look at this in much greater depth. We are not talking just about the money in your bank account, but about something infinitely more valuable: your vital energy, your inner peace, your ability to create, to love, to prosper in all areas of life. The angels reveal to us that, often, without realizing it, we allow our energy to be drained by situations, by environments, and yes, by people who consciously or unconsciously feed off our light. This does not mean that there is evil in all cases, but rather an energetic imbalance. When your energy is diverted, your own abundance, be it financial, emotional, health, or purpose, is compromised. It is like having a crystal clear spring of water in your garden, but the water is being diverted to irrigate your neighbor's garden, while your own garden begins to dry up. The angels come today to alert us to this dynamic and, more importantly, to guide us in how to seal these energetic leaks and direct all your life force towards building your own happiness and prosperity. Many of you in your 30s can relate to the feeling that, despite all your hard work, dedication, and kindness, life just doesn't seem to flow as it should. You feel tired for no apparent reason. Your finances seem tight, your relationships are challenging, or your health fluctuates. You wonder, where is the reward for all my hard work and faith? The angels whisper that this feeling may be a sign that your energy is being subtly diverted. Think of Mary, a kind and caring soul who always put the needs of others above her own. She was the friend who listened to every problem, the colleague who took on extra tasks, the daughter who took care of everything. Mary felt exhausted, but she believed it was her duty to help. What she didn't realize was that by not setting healthy boundaries, her life energy was constantly being drained. The people around her, without malicious intent, were feeding off her availability, her empathy, her problem-solving skills. Mary was unknowingly enriching the peace and comfort of others, while her own peace and comfort were diminishing. She felt increasingly empty, and her own dreams seemed far away. This is the essence of what the angels want to reveal to us. Enriching at your own expense is, for the most part, a theft of energy, time, focus, potential. It is not a judgment, but an invitation to awareness. But how do you know if this dynamic is really happening to you? And more importantly, how can the angels guide us to reverse this situation and seal these energetic leaks that prevent your fulfillment? Stay with us, because the answers are about to be revealed. From an angelic perspective, we are beings of light, connected to an inexhaustible source of divine energy. Our aura is a force field that protects and nourishes us. However, when we are not aware of our own energy, or when we do not set clear boundaries, this field can become vulnerable. The angels teach us that the universe operates on a principle of ebb and flow, of give and take. When we give excessively without replenishing, or when we allow our energy to be taken without our conscious consent, we create an imbalance. Imbalance manifests in our lives as lack, stagnation, fatigue, and frustration. The message from the angels is clear. You are worthy of all the abundance and happiness the universe has to offer. Your energy is a sacred treasure that must be protected and directed toward your own evolution and well-being. Enriching others at your expense is not about them becoming rich financially, but about them benefiting from your vitality, your peace, your ability to love and create. While you feel depleted, the angels are here to help us recognize these patterns and regain control over our own energy, so that we can manifest the life we truly desire. Did you know that angels have a specific message for each of us on how to protect our vital energy and attract true abundance, revealing ancient secrets of protection and prosperity? The angels, in their infinite wisdom and love, are constantly sending us signs. They don't want us to suffer in silence. If you identify with any of the following points, consider them an angelic call to action, an invitation to reevaluate. Your energetic dynamics, persistent and unexplained fatigue. You get enough sleep, but wake up exhausted. You feel drained at the end of the day, even without having made any major physical efforts. This could be a sign that your energy is being absorbed by something or someone. Difficulty manifesting desires. You have dreams, goals, and you visualize abundance, but nothing seems to come true. It's as if there is an invisible blockage preventing the flow of prosperity into your life. Feeling undervalued or exploited, you feel constantly used. Your ideas are appropriated, your work is not recognized, or you are always the savior of other people's situations, mood swings, and irritability. Your patience is short. You feel easily irritated or sad, even without an apparent reason. Your inner peace seems fragile. Recurring financial problems, despite your best efforts. Money seems to slip through your fingers, or you face constant debt and financial difficulties. Draining relationships, you feel drained after interacting with certain people, or your relationships are marked by conflict and imbalance. Lack of purpose or motivation, you feel lost, without direction, without passion for life, as if your inner flame is dimming. These are the whispers of the angels, alerting you to the need to protect your energy and rebalance your vibrational field. They want you to know that you are not alone and that there is a way to reverse this situation. Now that you recognize the signs, it's time to take action. The angels offer us powerful tools to seal energy leaks and reclaim the fulfillment that is rightfully yours. Get ready to discover simple and powerful rituals that the angels teach us to shield our energy and attract all that is ours by divine right. Invocation to Archangel Michael for protection. Archangel Michael is the divine protector, the warrior of light. Call upon him daily to cut negative energy ties and create a shield of protection around you. Visualize a brilliant blue light surrounding your entire being, impenetrable to any energy other than love and light. Say, Archangel Michael, with your sword of light, cut any and all energetic ties that are draining my life force. Protect me and wrap me in your mantle of blue light, now and forever. So mote it be. Energy cleansing with Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is the divine healer. Ask him to cleanse your aura of all dense and stagnant energies. Visualize an emerald green light surrounding you, dissolving everything that does not serve you. Take baths with coarse salt in moderation, or visualize yourself standing under a waterfall of light, setting sacred boundaries. The angels teach us that no is a sacred word. Learn to say no to requests that drain your energy, to situations that do not resonate with your soul. This is not selfishness. It is divine self-care. Visualize a barrier of light around you that allows only energies of love and respect to enter. Reconnect with your divine source. Spend time in silence, meditating, praying, or simply in nature. Connect with your divine essence, with the inexhaustible source of energy that resides within you. The stronger your connection, the less vulnerable you will be to external drains. Daily gratitude practice. Gratitude raises your vibration and attracts more of what you are grateful for. Be grateful for your energy, your health, your abundance, even if you don't see it fully manifested yet. Gratitude is a magnet for prosperity. Abundance visualization. Daily. Visualize yourself living the life you desire with health, prosperity, peace, and joy. Feel the excitement of this reality. The angels amplify your visualizations and intentions. Forgiveness and release. Forgive yourself and others for any past energetic imbalances. Forgiveness releases you and the stuck energy, allowing the flow of abundance to return. Are you ready to activate your inner power and manifest the life you've always dreamed of? The next part will bring you a true story that proves the power of these angelic messages. To illustrate the transformative power of these angelic messages, I would like to share the story of John, a 45-year-old man who for many years felt as if he were running on a treadmill without getting anywhere. John was a competent professional, but his finances were never prospering. And he felt constantly overwhelmed by the demands of his family and friends. He was always fighting fires for others, and his own life seemed like an endless series of challenges. John came to the portal of the divine angels seeking answers, feeling exhausted and disillusioned. Upon hearing the messages about energy drain and the importance of setting boundaries, John had a shock of recognition. He realized that, because of his helpful nature, he had become a safe haven for everyone, but at the expense of his own energy. He began to apply the angels' guidance. He called upon Archangel Michael for daily protection, practiced visualizing his aura being sealed, and, with a heavy heart at first, began to say no to requests that overwhelmed him. He also dedicated 15 minutes a day to meditation, reconnecting with his divine source. The results were astonishing. Within a few weeks, John noticed a significant improvement in his energy levels. He felt lighter, more focused. Financial opportunities began to come his way in unexpected ways, and his relationships became more balanced as people began to respect his boundaries. John did not become a millionaire overnight, but his life was transformed into a steady flow of abundance and peace. He finally felt that he was enriching himself with his own energy and light, and no longer allowing it to be diverted. John's story is a living testament to the fact that by protecting your energy and following angelic guidance, you can turn any draining situation around and attract the fulfillment that is rightfully yours. If John's story resonates with you, if this message touched your heart and ignited a flame of hope, please like this video. Each like is a signal to the universe that you are ready to claim your abundance and allow this message of light to reach even more souls who need it. Together, as our family of light, we strengthen this divine circle of protection and prosperity. Dear brothers and sisters of light, the journey of energetic protection and manifestation of abundance is an ongoing one. It is not a one-time event, but a daily commitment to your spiritual well-being. The angels invite us to integrate these practices into our routine, transforming them into sacred habits. Ask yourself, where in my life am I allowing my energy to be drained? What boundaries do I need to set? How can I connect more deeply? With my divine source, start small, with one practice a day, and watch the transformations. Remember, you are a powerful being of light, and your energy is a divine gift. Protect it, nurture it, and direct it toward creating the highest life. You can imagine we have reached the end of another transformative message from the Divine Angel Portal. Today's revelation about how your energy may be subtly being diverted is a gift from the angels for your liberation and empowerment. You now have the knowledge and tools to protect your light and attract true abundance. The reward for your attention and openness is clarity and the ability to transform your reality. And now, I want to hear from you, our dear family of light. What was the most impactful message for you today? What angelic practice do you feel you need to apply more urgently in your life? Share in the comments below. Your experience, your reflection, your journey are an inspiration and a light for all of us in this divine circle. And if you know someone who desperately needs to hear this message of protection, empowerment, and reconnection with divine abundance, share this video. Together, we form a chain of light that expands, illuminating paths and transforming lives. I am immensely grateful for your presence, your trust, and your openness to receiving the angels' messages. May the divine light continue to guide your steps, protecting your energy, and opening the paths to all the prosperity and peace you deserve. Always remember, you are loved, you are protected, and your light is unwavering. Stay connected to your divine essence, and may the positive energy of the universe surround you now and forever. Until the next message of light,